Comfort levels for cruising amongst experienced travelers are rising with the great cruise booking boom of 2022. According to the Global Rescue Summer 2022 Traveler Safety and Sentiment Survey, which asked Global Rescue members about their opinions on current travel, 21% of travelers feel comfortable cruising right now, a number that has increased by 2% since earlier in the year. Trending now. Cruise trends. Cork expeditions, ultramarine, vessel, sailing, Canadian Arctic, Northwest Passage. Cork expeditions' new ultramarine begins sailing the Viking. Viking celebrates 25 years of award-winning exploration. Costa Luminosa will transfer to the Carnival Cruise Line fleet in September 2022. Carnival Corporation invests in fuel and energy-saving tech. NEU Amsterdam in Skagway, Alaska. Holland America unveils Save on Sunshine promotion. 40% of those who responded to the survey have also cruised this year or are planning to cruise this year. The data comes as bookings for cruises have exceeded 2019's pre-pandemic booking numbers. Carnival Cruise Line alone has welcomed over 3 million guests since May and continues to break booking records for this year and beyond. Two travel advisors who specialize in cruising share their thoughts about the cruise boom. "We are busier now than we have ever been," said Jesse Morris, owner of We Book Travel, LLC, an independent agency in the Avoya Travel Network. "Cruising still represents a fantastic value for our clients compared to other vacation types, and since the CDC announced that they were no longer enforcing cruise-related restrictions, this has only increased the demand we are seeing. People are just tired of sitting at home and want something to look forward to." Stephen Scott, founder and CEO of Travel Hub 365 and the Odyssey travel app, has cruised several times throughout the year and shares his personal experience cruising. "I have sailed on multiple cruise lines this year and all I see are packed cruise ships. It has been so full that I'm extremely thankful to finish off the summer in the south of France on Star Clippers to get away from the crowds. From my experience, we are seeing a large number of guests from countries across Europe and South America on board ships here in America." Happy woman looking at the sea from a cruise ship. Happy woman looking at the sea from a cruise ship. Photo via Bronze, E+. Concerns over testing requirements and what happens if a cruise guest tests positive for COVID-19 remain the biggest concerns for travelers, while high airfare prices are another point of concern. The biggest concerns circle around pre-testing requirements, and what will happen if you or your family member tests positive while on board or pre-cruise. The cruise lines have really stepped up to the plate to adjust policies, set up on-board plans, said Scott. "Personally, the work that it takes to get testing done pre-cruise and fill out the added forms, and be prepared at check-in for all of your travelers, is very daunting. It's not easy, and I'm sure that it's one of the main reasons that cruise lines want to reduce all of that." While not specific to cruising alone, airfare is the biggest challenge related to cruise bookings right now. Between the lack of routes, air schedule changes, and pricing, our clients are becoming more frustrated, added Morris. "It is not stopping them from booking, but it is adding a layer of difficulty that I have not had to deal with in the past. I have been getting stronger and stronger expectations with my clients to ensure they understand that patience and understanding are going to be needed." Despite the high airfare costs and concerns about COVID-19, both advisors are booking at record paces, a sign that cruising is truly becoming more popular than ever before. "Wave season has turned into a wave year for us. We are busier now than we were in 2019 and have already exceeded all of 2021, said Morris. "After more than 2 years of the COVID nightmare, I could not be more delighted. There are still challenges, but few things are as challenging as COVID has been." Viking celebrates 25 years of award-winning exploration YIT rates. In the span of a quarter century, Viking managed to reinvent modern river and ocean cruising by being among the first to offer voyages focusing on the history, culture, and cuisine of its destinations, or, as Chairman Torstein Hagen calls them, experiences for the thinking person. Now, with this year's launch of 2 new purpose-built vessels, the company also ventures into expedition cruising. Lori Barati, Travel Pulse Associate Writer. Viking is celebrating today the company's 25th anniversary and its leadership in travel. To commemorate the anniversary, Viking has released a new video message from Chairman Torstein Hagen as he reflects on the company's key milestones since its founding on August 5, 1997. The new video can be viewed on Viking's website, as well as on Viking's award-winning enrichment channel, Viking TV. All this week, Viking.tv daily programming has centered on Norwegian culture and history as a tribute to the Hagen family's Norwegian heritage. More cruise lines and cruise ship. Cork Expeditions, Ultramarine, Vessel, Sailing, Canadian Arctic, Northwest Passage. Cork Expeditions' new Ultramarine begins sailing. Cruise ship at Port Miami. Confidence and comfort in cruising continue to rising. Costa Luminosa will transfer to the Carnival Cruise Line fleet in September 2022. Carnival Corporation invests in fuel and energy-saving tech. I am proud of all that we have accomplished in these 25 years. First, we invented modern river voyages, then, we reinvented ocean voyages with our destination-focused approach. Now, we are perfecting expedition voyages and exploring all 7 continents, in comfort, said Torstein Hagen, chairman of Viking. To every member of our extended Viking family of guests and employees, happy anniversary and thank you. These first 25 years have been very good, but we are just getting started. The anniversary comes just after Viking was named the #1 ocean line and #1 river line in Travel Plus Leisure's 2022 World's Best Awards, in which the company became the first cruise line ever to top both categories in the same year. Viking is also rated #1 for both rivers and oceans by Condé Nast Traveler, making it the first cruise line to ever simultaneously earn #1 in its categories from both publications. This milestone year has also been one of the significant launches for the company. In January, the company debuted Viking Expeditions and the first of 2 purpose-built expedition vessels, the Viking Octondus, which is currently sailing its inaugural season in the Great Lakes. In the spring, the company welcomed 8 new Viking longships and its newest identical ocean ship, the Viking Mars. This month, Viking is launching 3 purpose-built vessels for the Mekong, Nile, and Mississippi rivers, and by the end of the year, will have also welcomed a second identical expedition ship, the Viking Polaris, and another identical ocean ship, the Viking Neptune. Booking details. From now through August 31, 2022, Viking is offering special savings plus up to free international airfare on select river and ocean voyages as part of the company's 25th anniversary sale. Call Viking toll-free at 1-800-55-8-VIKING, 1-855-884-5464, or contact a travel advisor for details. 3 ideal itineraries to explore the South Pacific. Last updated, 1:27 p.m. ET, Mon July 25, 2022. 3 ideal itineraries to explore the South Pacific. Cruise line and cruise ship Paul Gauguin Cruises Janine Christophe July 18, 2022. 6. Paul Gauguin Cruises. Aerial view of Maria. Photo via Paul Gauguin Cruises. Paul Gauguin Cruises was recently voted one of the world's best small ship cruises, and travelers who are looking for a unique and immersive way to explore the South Pacific should book a sailing with the cruise line. Paul Gauguin offers numerous ways to explore French Polynesia, and these 3 itineraries provide a spectacular overview of the islands including Tahiti, Bora Bora, and Maria. Related offers. Save up to 20% per stateroom when you Paul Gauguin Cruises Gauguin Bora Bora. All travel offers. The 7-night Tahiti and the Society Islands. travelers can head out on a week-long adventure in the South Pacific on board the meter-per-second Paul Gauguin for a 7-night sailing that begins in Papeete, Tahiti, and sails to Moorea, Bora Bora, Ta'a, and Huahine before returning to Papeete. Highlights of the journey include exploring the lush rainforests, crystal-clear lagoons, and secluded village of Huahine, visiting Paul Gauguin's private paradise, Matamahana, and overnighting in Bora Bora with ample time for exploring the laid-back destination that is famous for its towering peaks, romantic lagoons, and turquoise waters. Guests can circle Bora Bora on wave runners, take flight-seeing adventures by helicopter, enjoy lagoon cruises, ride ATVs, visit with dolphins in Moorea, and more. The 11-night Cook Islands and Society Islands. For those looking for a longer adventure that takes them farther afield, the 11-night Cook Islands and Society Islands sailings provide just the right adventure. Paul Gauguin Cruises. Photo: visit Bora Bora with Paul Gauguin Cruises. Photo via Paul Gauguin Cruises. The journey combines bucket list mainstays Bora Bora and Moorea with the jaw-dropping scenery of some lesser-known South Pacific islands, such as the rugged terrain of Rarotonga and the coral reef-lined lagoon of Aitutaki. Over 2 days, visitors sail from Papeete, Tahiti, to Huahine, Aitutaki, Rarotonga, Bora Bora, Ta'a, Moorea and back to Tahiti. Highlights include the 2 long days exploring Bora Bora, a day on Paul Gauguin's private Matamahana, the hidden temples of Huahine, and more. The 14-night Marquesas, to Amatus, and Society Islands. Travelers who can spend 2 weeks in paradise can book the spectacular 14-night Marquesas, to Amatus, and Society Islands, an expansive itinerary that explores 3 different South Pacific archipelagos. The journey begins in Papeete and travels to Fakarava in the Tuamatus, then heads to Fatahiva, Hiva-Oa, Teuada, and Nuka-Hiva in the Marquesas. The ship then sails to the Society Islands, calling in Huahine, Bora Bora, Matamahana, and Moorea before the journey concludes in Papeete. Guests will have an immersive experience in French Polynesia with the chance to learn the history and culture of Hiva-Oa, home to the largest stone sculptures in the Marquesas. Fakarava offers a front row seat to guests who want to see rare birds, plants, and crustaceans that are not found anywhere else in the world. As with other sailings, a visit to Paul Gauguin's private parades Matamahana is included. Shore excursions include the chance to visit the UPC Ceremonial Center on Ituona, explore the Marquesan Wilderness on a visit to the island of Teuada, snorkel in Fakarava, and more. The Paul Gauguin underwent renovation in March 2021. A renovated standard cabin on the Gauguin. Photo via Paul Gauguin Cruises/Studio Jean-Philippe Newell. On board the meter-per-second Paul Gauguin, travelers will find newly renovated, luxurious accommodations and everything guests need to bring the islands of the South Pacific to life. The ship offers an onboard water sports marina, 3 dining venues, an extensive spa, and 5-star service as well. The ship reflects the beauty of her surroundings and provides a warm, friendly feel in an informal setting to give guests the feeling of a home away from home. To learn more, visit here.